In majority of my videos, if you are a continuous watcher of my videos and viewer of my videos, I always say about a stuff economics 101, supply and demand. So what it means, if the supply of something is more and demand is less, prices will suffer, which suffer means come down. But I'm a data nerd and I was going through the data of the town of Oakville. Obviously, you are watching the video of Oakville, so the video is all about Oakville. That's the beauty of our page and our channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this channel so that more and more people can watch it. There's a beauty of our channel that we put videos about the individual towns and cities. We don't give the update for the overall 905 416 because that doesn't make sense. In fact, in my videos as well, I cover tip of the iceberg for overall housing categories, but not for the individual. But I do cover here and there tits and butts for the different housing categories. But I ask you to give me a call whenever you want to know more about certain housing category because I don't know your situation. So everybody's situation is different. Now, let's not derail. Back to the point of supply and demand. For town of Oakville, I was going through the data. What I noticed that there is one property type which has a huge supply, lot of inventory, demand is there, but prices are not falling like crazy. In fact, prices went up, and I'm talking about detached property. So what it means, that detached property might have find a certain level of support in the prices there, where they're like obviously nobody can predict the prices, but they have already bottoming out phase kind of stuff, that there are buyers for those kind of prices levels for town of Oakville. So if you want to know more about that, stay tuned till the end. Hey, this side Ashish Sharma, your realtor with Right at Home Realty Brokerage. Your realtor with Right at Home Realty Brokerage. In today's video, we will unlock market updates for town of Oakville. So stay tuned till then. Lot of interesting facts and data. Don't go yet. Lot of visualization, and I'm gonna share some crazy insights about detached properties. If you are thinking of buying, selling, or investing, reach out to me. I'm your guy. Now, without further ado, let's unlock real estate. Welcome back. So let's start with the average price, which is hovering around 1.45 million when we are talking about for the overall housing categories. I know you want to know about the detached. Just bear with me for 2 minutes. I'm gonna jump over there. Okay. So the average price for the overall housing is around 1.45 million in town of Oakville, which is down 2.3% year over year and up 0.1% month over month. When we dig deep, we saw that condo apartment increased by 6.5% year over year and freehold townhouses dropped by 3.9% year over year. So there is a lot of discrepancies happening. So that's why I always say data is the new oil. Whatever property types, whatever city, whatever town you are targeting, the data is different and the story is different. The story is not same for overall Canada. The story is not same for GTA. The story is not even same for Oakville. Story is different for condo apartments in Oakville and story is different for freehold townhouses in Oakville. That's why if you are not working with any realtor, reach out to me so that I can guide you, and if you are planning to buy and sell or invest, what is best for you and make the best strategy for your bucks. Now, month over month, semi-detached properties increased by 7.1% month over month, whereas linked property decreased by 14.1% month over month, right? I am always gonna give you the precise answers to your question of how's the market. So that's why my industry professional, if you are watching this video, visit unlockrealestate.ai and become a member today. Let's talk about the sales number. 257 sales happened, which is 15.2% up year over year and 16.6% down. Yes. So technically we have seen a downward trend in the sales and upward trend in the active listings, as you can see on the screen. That active listing grew by 2% month over month and 48% year over year. That is insane. Currently, there are 1443 active listings sitting on the market, which what it is stating that month of inventory jacked up. We're gonna dig deep to the visuals within a second. Just bear with me. I'm gonna showcase you the buyer sellers market graph, which gives the inventory and the prices, because that's what biggest thing matter to you. For my industry professional, there are other reports to understand their business and everything, but in this video we are covering that thing. If we talk about month of inventory, we have around 5.6 months of inventory. When we dig deep, we saw that condo apartment has the highest of 7.3 months of inventory, and link property has 1.5 months of inventory. It is taking on an average 29 days for any properties to get sold in town of Oakville. And when we dig deep, we saw that condo apartment is again taking the lead by 40 days. 40 days. And link properties are flying in 6 days. Why? If you have seen this pattern, the property type which has a less month of inventory always fly out quickly. Why? Because supply is less, buyers are there, property is priced right, boom, whoosh, out of the market. Let's dig deep directly into the graphs of this thing. Look at over here. Within a month period, because the active listings went up, inventory went up, but prices were kind of flat. There was not that much fluctuation we have seen in the town of Oakville for the last couple of months over the overall market. So it's kind of like supporting the bottom over here. Now let's talk about, so if we talk about the overall housing, March was the time when town of Oakville peaked at 1.86 million, and we have seen a correction of 22% from the pandemic peak as per the latest reported number. Let's talk about the detached properties. Whew. Look at over here. Look at over here. So first of all, January 2022 was the time when Oakville properties, detached properties, were selling for $2.5 million. We have seen a correction of 21% as per the latest reported number in detached properties in town of Oakville. Look at over here. I'm gonna now narrow it down to 2024 and 2025. Less inventory, prices went up. The inventory was climbing, prices came down as well. The inventory was coming down, prices went up. Inventory went up, prices came down. Supply and demand. Now inventory is climbing. What it is saying, after the inventory climb as well, prices in fact increased. Yes, there is a lagging indicator as well, but at the same time, if sales jack up next month, we might see a little uptick in the value, but time will tell. Nobody have a crystal ball, right? Remember guys, this data, this video, this information is only for your information and educational purposes. This is not any kind of financial advice. Please reach out to the respective professional. Everybody's situation, everybody's financial situation is different. Everybody's housing is different. Everybody's house structure is different. Everybody's house condition is different. Everybody's house location is different. Everybody's house size is different. There is no one size fit. Even the detached analysis which I gave you doesn't mean it applies to you if you own a detached. Yeah, in an overall scheme of things it will, but how it will impact you, further analysis is needed. If you are not working with any realtor, reach out to me. I'll be happy to assist you, help you, and navigate you throughout your needs. And if you are a real estate industry professional wants to get hold of this tool, visit unlockrealestate.ai and become a member today. And you can book a demo with me, and you can join our free membership as well. You don't have to take if you don't want a portal, just join a free membership and join our webinar series and a free newsletter. As I always say, keep on learning, keep on hustling, keep on growing. Until next time, have a good one.